Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to do a vlog or so. Excuse me, acid reflux. I'm sorry, but anyways, on a serious life note, I I wish I could say so much, but I'm very limited what I could say right now due to the serious nature of things taking apart in this life. Just want to say, being 35, working for over a year now. I'm very thankful for my job, kind people, coolest people I ever talked to. And I'm also want to take time out to thank the audience, you know what I'm saying? It's Martell, to be real upfront with y'all, I'm not doing it for riches or fame, anything, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I do it because I want to come out the terms that, I deal with a lot of life struggles, discrimination, racism, unfortunately, sexism, and, against me and all that. Um, Police brutality against me and all that. And betrayed by my own family. So it's like outside few good ones, you know what I'm saying? They've been loyal to me for nearly my whole entire life since we was kids and all that. And I thank these wonderful dudes for having my best back, you know what I'm saying? And also the community audience. And I kind of painfully realized this too, coming to terms with. So it's like I'm not doing all the music. I'm also a recording artist. My name is MPK, aka Must Put In Knowledge. I want to be truthful with the audience. I ain't just doing music or content creation and all this. Oh, because I want to be rich and famous and oh yeah, I want to sound like a capitalist. I want to be a bunch of corporations and all that. No, I do it because I live alone with depression, anxiety, and chronic health conditions. I'm not going to discuss my whole medical history online. No disrespect, there's a lot of douchebags online. And I'm sorry I look like a mess and all that, but I'm very, very thankful to get this far in life. I'm very blessed to say, like, wow, I can't believe I made this far. At 35 years old, starting, I guess, to my life journeys and all that. I graduated high school in 2008. I went to community college twice in 2010 and what was that, 2022? Yeah, 2022 too. Yeah, and I went to community college while I missed this pandemic nonsense and all that. And I realized I've been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? Um, on the contrary, I'm surprised I'm still here. Doing this vlog. I miss doing these kind of vlogs or so. The reason I haven't been doing these kind of videos is because I feel like, once again, I feel like I'm kind of stagnating. And I kind of like watching a lot of my own videos or so, my own content and all that. And I kind of painfully realized I might be accidentally set wrong example to people and all that. But what you hear from me is what you get, you know what I'm saying? And that could be really painfully realized. I do realize there's a lot of young people, young audience, and all that, kids and all that be watching me and all that. And for both accounts, as Martell the Cool and Mr. Martell Sincere, yeah, I just want to come out the closet. I'm not doing this. I'm not no role model. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing this for recognition or anything. But I do recognize I'm being recognized. You know what I'm saying? I do realize that too. Um, on the contrary, though, um, I've been mindful of this for a couple of years now. So I was starting to have young people popping up on my social media feeds and all that. And I have to be very careful the way I discuss things, articulate, analyze, criticize, and all that. And I did discuss a lot of controversial kind of topics I want to discuss here. Somehow I'm being noticed by a lot of like people with hundreds of thousands of followers or so. I'm only just a small follower, I'm saying? Small phone. And once again, I'm not doing this for fame, numbers, riches, and all that. Because to be real with y'all, all this could be taken away, you know what I'm saying? And I always say time I say thank God, thank Jesus, thank the Holy Spirit. Um, I admit, prior to this, 10 years ago, I lost my dad. and my pastor. My dad had kidney failure, and I lost my mother in 2003 due to a heart attack and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I did. I always figured sometimes I was just talking to ask questions on ChatGPT about am I a curse and all that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and someone wants to tell me, why are you so negative? Why are you so negative? You're so negative. You gotta be positive. No. Gotta be balanced, you know what I'm saying? I'm not some negative ramble, but I'm not a positive Peter either, you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather from my audience, to hate me for who I am than put on a lie in the front for the audience, and to see the audience. That's disgusting if you ask me. I do have morals, I do have class, I do have dignity, I do have integrity, you know what I'm saying? And at 35 years old, I never expected to be here, you know what I'm saying? I've been through a hectic road of a journey and all that. And I do be mindful, and I'm mindful, your audience follow me and all that. And please protect these kids, you know what I'm saying? Please be there for the kids, for both fathers and mothers. I'm tired. I was not trying to discuss controversial topics. I hate seeing deadbeat moms and dads, no matter what race, no matter what culture, what gender, you know what I'm saying, what you're from. Take care of these kids, you know what I'm saying? And I was forced growing up to take care of my parents, which is ironic. It was not fun dealing with stressful situations, especially at about being a young child growing up, taking care of my dad that was on dialysis, and my mother wasn't off and on into mental hospitals and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I was forced myself into a mental hospital and forced therapy against my will, And that's when I was kind of something kind of fake about this, because I did not admit I need help. I was forced to get help or go to prison, So I just chose to get help, If you are dealing with any kind of dependencies, addictions, and all that, don't let my words why you. Please get help the best way you can, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. I do kind of painfully realize this too, It took me a long time to really painfully process what, like, I've been sharing so much precious information, personal, private information, and also the people or entities that's watch me and all that. Don't worry, you know what I'm saying? It's just about me this time, On the contrary, I just want to say thank you for your time. Martell's out.